everybody, Sub-Zero the Ice Ninja here, and
Crafter Gaming.
And welcome back to Code Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition for Steam, PS3 and PS Vita. If you've been living under a rock for the last few years, Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition is a remastered version of Duke Nukem 3D. It includes the original Atomic Edition remastered, the actual original Atomic Edition, Duke Nukem DC, Nuclear Winter, and Duke Caribbean Lesser Beats, as well as the level editors. You can create your own levels with the 3D Realms development tools. And I'm going to be splitting this up in two parts. In the first part, I'm going to be doing Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition, Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition, the original one, and Duke Nukem DC. And the second part, I'm going to be doing Nuclear Winter and Duke Caribbean Lesser Beach. So let's start the video up. We're first going to do the remastered Atomic Edition, Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition. Also. So, for those of you who don't know, which, why wouldn't you be knowing? This is sort of a bit like Duke Nukem 3D version of Shadow Warrior Classic Redux, which I'll also be doing a video on that at some point. So, stay tuned for that. So, right here, this is the title screen right here. And then there's all the options. We just got a new game here. There are 4 episodes in the game: LA Meltdown, Lunar Apocalypse, Shrapnel City, and The Birth. I'll do like a brief sort of run through of all these episodes. So let's do this. So choose your level of wimpiness right here. I'm of course a wimp, so I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, piece of cake.
So here we are. This is the first screen of the game right here. Duke's ship was shot down right there. Basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to shoot these barrels, but even then, if you haven't put Duke Nukem 3D, there's absolutely something wrong with you. So this is LA Meltdown, the first episode of the game. Basically, we have to actually go up here. I keep forgetting it. Sometimes we have to go up here to get the rocket launcher. Oh my good grief. Try this again. Sometimes I find this hard. The rocket launcher we're going to need to progress through the level. So we're going to put this light on. Kill this little trooper and that assault trooper. So that was a brief rundown of LA Meltdown. Let's do Lunar Apocalypse now.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Lunar Apocalypse is actually probably my least favourite episode of this, mainly because, like, just really dark in here. Shrapnel City and The Birth is probably my favourites. But even then, The Birth you only get in the Atomic Edition or the Megaton Edition. Now I gotta be careful. Yeah, these things, I hate these, the enforcers. Yeah, let's mighty fit them. I'll just give it suicide over there. So that was Lunar Apocalypse. I'm gonna go into Shrapnel City now.
Yeah, piece of cake. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
So we have our enforcer at the start of the level. Got some chain gun ammo, even though we haven't actually got any chain guns. We'll start this episode. Gonna run away. I hate these freaking security cameras right there. So yeah, I'll be quickly running through this. Sometimes I just don't know my way. Apparently there's a secret here, which gives us the strength ray. So yes, that was Shrapnel City. Let's go to The Birth.
Yeah,
The Birth is an exclusive Atomic Edition episode, as it includes new enemies, and there's also a new weapon called the Microwave Expander, and there's also more Duke talk as well. And as you know, we love Duke talk. We all love Duke Nukem. So the birth is actually more of a harder episode than the other three as well, which is to be expected. It's the 4th episode, but even then, sort of not expected because you can only get it in the Atomic Edition or by you using the original game and the add-on that we made for it, the Plutonium Pack. So yeah, that was, oh god, the Century Notes. So yeah, so that was the birth. So that's us done with the Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition normal one. Let's go to the original one. And because this is the original one, I've already showed all the episodes, so I don't really need to show much of this. So I've already showed the episodes. Basically, you get this little DOS prompt as well. I'm not 100% sure if you get that in the Shadow Warrior Classic Redux. Just start all this up. Don't know what's up with all this as well. Suppose I'll just show the first episode right here.
Yeah, piece of cake. Yeah.
See, this is the original Duke Nukem 3D. You want my opinion on it? It looks more like Duke Nukem 64 than the Megaton edition. But even then, Duke Nukem 64 was a port of this. I forget there's not an enemy there on piece of cake difficulty. Jump button. This jump button sometimes is an absolute nightmare. See, the only reason I'd be showing this really is to show like the graphics, how the graphics compared to the original, from the original to the Megaton edition. Again, there's no assault trooper or pig cop there. It's a piece of cake difficulty. So yeah, that was the original Atomic edition. And now we're going to go to the final add-on for this video, Duke It Out in DC. Oh darn, it's not even showing up there. Oh, there we go. So we're going to play some Duke It Out in DC right here. Duke It Out in DC is basically Duke Nukem 3D, except with all like the Washington DC sort of. He's got the Washington DC sort of style. And you know what, screw it, I'll just use the cheats. Because it's the review. See, I forgot to mention the weapons are like the pistol, shotgun, chain gun, rocket launcher, pipe bombs, the shrink ray, microwave expander from the Atomic Edition. I believe you can only get like the original and the Iron Season cheats. Devastator, laser trap mines, and the freeze ray. The Duke It Out in DC basically just takes place in Washington DC, unlike Los Angeles and Shrapnel City and all. So Duke It Out in DC is actually a really good add-on. It's not the best. It's like one of the 3 authorized add-ons, and all 3 of them are actually in this. In fact, here's a fact: Nuclear Winter actually requires the Atomic Edition to play. So that's Sub-Zero the Ice Ninja signing out. Look out for part 2 where we'll do Nuclear Winter and Duke Caribbean Lives of Each. Peace out, everybody.